morning, guys. How are you? I feel like I have not talked to you guys on here in a while, but I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing awesome. I just got up probably about half an hour ago, made myself this wondrous smoothie. I'm having a green smoothie for breakfast. There is bananas, pineapple, a little bit of almond milk, spinach, water, hemp seeds, and then I also added in a scoop of the Thrive greens powder. That's the pineapple lemongrass flavor. And then I also added in a little bit, not a full scoop, of the vanilla Perform protein powder, and it is so good. I'm really liking pineapple in my smoothies, especially green smoothies. So you guys have probably noticed we've got a little addition. Hey buddy. Jack is here now. He's living with us. He's been here with us for a while now, a little bit now, probably like a week, but he is really seeming to take a liking to this place. I think we say every single day that Jack owns the place. He literally has taken over this place. It's kind of crazy. It's been really nice having him here though. It's been really awesome. Like, I really enjoy being with him all the time, and I think he enjoys that we're at home most of the time, so he has somebody to hang out with all the time. But he literally like doesn't leave my side. Everywhere that I go, he's always with me, whether that be sitting on the couch or if I'm in the bathroom, like he's always with me. It's so funny. And I don't need an alarm clock anymore because he wakes me up at 4, he wakes me up at 5, he wakes me up like every hour since 4 o'clock. He wakes me up because he wants food. So sometimes I wake up at like 5 and I just feed him because he just comes up to my side of the bed and goes like this and he's like, meow, like, feed me please. So this area that was more like my stretching area is now where he plays with his toys. This is like his play mat. And we've got his cat grass down here by my green smoothie. Yes, he eats his cat grass off of a plate, but you're so spoiled. You're so spoiled. I just put it on a plate because he seems to knock it over, and when it's on a plate, he doesn't seem to knock it over as much. And then if it does knock over, most of the dirt goes on the plate. Are you spoiled, kitty? He's always up on this counter, and it's funny because we have white countertops now, so you can really see how much hair he leaves behind. One of these pillows has now turned into his bed so that he has somewhere to sleep and somewhere to sit with us while we're sitting on the couch. So I've just put this little pillow down and he sits here while we sit on the couch, whatever we're watching or working or whatever. He's basically taken over the house, but I love it. And I'm so happy that he's here, and I'm so happy that he's enjoying it, and he seems to really be loving life here, which is good. Okay guys, so I'm about to make some fresh milk, and I wanted to share a quick kind of recipe with you because I've been wanting to share this with you guys, and a lot of you guys ask me every time I make it in a video. So I'm going to be making some almond milk. So I just have some almonds that I soaked overnight. This is going to apply to any kind of milk you want to make, whether that be oat milk, coconut milk, any kind of nut milk, seed milk. So I have about a cup of almonds that I soaked overnight. If you're going to use nuts, soak them so that they're nice and soft and easy to blend. So I'm just going to put them in there. And then I'm going to use 4 cups of water or a liter of water and just put that in the blender. If you want your milk to be less creamy or less thick, you can use less nuts or less oats or whatever. But generally the ratio will be 1 cup of whatever you want to use to 4 cups of water. And then to sweeten it, I like to use dates just because I like the flavor that it gives, but you can use any kind of liquid sweetener. Just throw that in and blend it up. And then you pitted? Yes, they are pitted dates. So I use 2 dates. And then you are going to need a high power blender just so that it blends really nice and smooth. And then I just blend it for like about a minute on high. So this is all nice and blended and frothy. And then you are going to need some kind of nut milk bag. You can also use cheesecloth or whatever, but I prefer using a nut milk bag just because it's easier. I got this one I got this one at a health food store, but you can also get them off Amazon. They're really easy to find. And then you're just gonna strain it. A lot of other milks, like oat milk, doesn't really have a lot of pulp. Cashew milk doesn't have a lot of pulp, but almond milk does have quite a bit of pulp. and then milk the bag, and you've got milk. And then I'll show you what I do with the almond pulp afterwards, because a lot of people ask me what to do with it because it's really wasteful to just throw it out. And also, you definitely don't have to make your own milk. I got a question about that. Someone said, is it still okay to have almond milk from the grocery store? And absolutely, that's okay. I just like making my own milk sometimes. It is less waste and it's a lot easier. I make oat milk a lot of the time. Yeah, it tastes way better. Once you have fresh almond milk, you'll be like, wow, the stuff in the store just tastes like water. So you want to squeeze out as much as the liquid as possible. And then I like to add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla extract. You don't have to, but I like to add it in to give it a nice flavor. And then I pour it back into the blender because I don't have a funnel. And voila! And then for the leftover pulp, this is pulp from yesterday that I just kept in a container in the fridge. I'll either keep it in the fridge or you can freeze it if you're not gonna use it right away. So what I do is I just put it on a baking sheet and then I spread it all out nice and even, and then I throw it in the oven on like a super low temperature, as low as it can go. And then I just kind of dehydrate it and I make it into almond flour, and then I throw that into things when I'm baking, like cookies or banana bread or whatever. And it's just awesome because you can do that with coconut or with the almond, because those are the two that will have the most amount of pulp. And then you just have flour so that you're not wasting all of this beautiful pulp. Alright guys, I just got back from the gym. I didn't bring you guys to the gym because I thought this video was already going to be long enough with that little recipe that I just did in there. And I actually filmed something for my Instagram, so if you guys want to see what I did at the gym, make sure you stay tuned to my Instagram, my new Instagram, madfit.ig. You can check it out, it's in the description. But now I'm going to make some lunch. I just soaked some oats with some chia seeds and the fresh almond milk and some pumpkin seeds, and then I'm going to top it off with some goodies. Jack is in his afternoon spot.
Hey guys, just chilling.
He's got his toys, he's got the sun, he's got his cat grass over here. You spoiled. So we have had some warm days, like really warm days where it's like shorts and t-shirt weather, but today is kind of chilly and windy, but it is warming up here in Canada. Thank goodness. What are you doing? Get down. You like it? He will only stay up here, but he won't like go down these stairs to go on the grass. He likes to be the king of the castle and just peer his head out. And then you can see the birds on the top of the fences over here. Oh, for the camera? You doing it for the vlog? He's like, I'll prove you wrong, guys. I'm going down on the grass. No, he'll sit on the last step. That's about it.
Jack is the star of today's vlog. I woke up and was like, I heard you vlogging, it was all about Jack.
It is all about Jack today. Everyone's gonna be so, I'm sure there's gonna be a few of you guys that are like, oh my god, enough with the cat. But I know there's a lot of you guys. There's a lot of you guys out there that do like Jack, so this one's for you. And to be honest, he's a huge part of my life now, so I'm just sharing my life, guys. Okay, so this is lunch. What you saw me put on there was fresh mango because mangoes are coming into season. Not here because we don't grow them, but I guess, where do they come from? What are you doing? Mexico? I guess mangoes are coming into season in Mexico, so we're getting them here, which is super exciting. And strawberries. So I've got organic mango and organic strawberries. Score. And then I made some granola last night. And if you guys don't know what granola is, I think Lonnie Jane, and if you don't know who Lonnie Jane is, you should check her out. But she was the one who kind of made granola, came up with it. It's basically just dates, coconut shreds, and oats, and then you just blend it in a blender or in a food processor, and it makes like this raw granola. And there's so many different renditions you can do of it. You can add like different fruits, and you can add dark chocolate to it and stuff like that. But I love it. It tastes like cookie dough, and it's amazing. So I feel like this is going to be a staple meal this summer, because I'm not gonna want like hot oats when it's hot, so you know. He's like looking at you like, what the heck? Play with me. Woohoo! Woo! Get him to jump.
Guys. Woo! Woohoo! Come on.
He sits down, he's like, nope.
Woo!
So this is always my go-to meal when I have a ton of veggies that I need to quickly use up in one day in one meal for dinner. And I'm gonna make a stir fry with all of these veggies and also some tofu. So I've got my array of veggies here that I've chopped up, and then I've got this tofu that I chopped up into cubes, and I'm about to throw that in the oven right now. Wonderful. We good, I think. That was scary. I need a new tripod. Heart stopped there for a second. Anyways, tofu's in the oven. And then I've got some quinoa here. I go through phases where I like having potatoes for dinner, then I like having rice for dinner, and now I'm on a quinoa kick, so we've been having quinoa every single night for like the past week. I'm in love with it. I don't know, don't ask questions. So yeah, just gonna make some quinoa, bake up that tofu till it's nice and crispy, and then I'm going to make a stir fry sauce. I've made this in previous videos, so some of you guys might be familiar with it, but I'm just gonna make a sauce with almond butter, maple syrup, some Frank's Red Hot sauce, garlic powder, and some tamari. And yeah, and that's gonna be my sauce. Mix it all together, throw it on some quinoa. Dinner. Also forgot to mention and also forgot to film that I had a bowl of frozen pineapple. I've been obsessed with just eating frozen pineapple, just letting it defrost a little bit. I don't know, it's so good. And it's just the perfect little snack to munch on while I'm working. So yeah, had that. Just thought I would mention that since this is a what I eat in a day, and I did eat a bowl of frozen pineapple. And that, my friends, is a stir fry, and that is how you use up all of the veggies that are gonna go bad in your fridge. Lots of veggies today. I'm so excited. So guys, that is my quick and easy dinner for tonight. I'm gonna eat this. I think that's probably all I'm gonna eat today. I'm pretty satisfied, and I think that this is really gonna fill me up. There's lots of veggies and lots of quinoa in there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below any other videos that you would like to see other than what I eat in a day videos and recipe videos, because I know that those are your favorites and there are lots more of those to come. We're working on some projects at the moment, but there's going to be lots of exciting things to come. So let me know any other types of videos that you would like to see from me, any kind of video requests, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!